How's it going? Yeah. Uh, my name is Georgie. This is my establishment, Sleep City. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very, very surprised that you decided to come in here. If I'm gonna be completely 100% transparent with you, we don't get a lot of women at this establishment for whatever reason. For whatever reason, maybe it's me. Maybe I'm a little bit too rough around the edges. I don't really know. But, not a lot of women come through these doors. You know, if there are women that come through these doors, they're usually bigger and tougher than me and could probably kick my ass. So I'm very surprised right now. But nonetheless, our doors are open to everyone. Please have a seat. You booked the haircut for women package today? Perfect. Very nice. So just a little bit about us here at Sleep City. Well, not only do we do haircuts, we do sleep packages, spa sessions, relaxation packages. This is kind of like a hybrid where you don't really sleep. You kind of get a little bit of what do they call it? The ASMR. Yes, you get a little bit of that. So it's kind of like a hybrid. So we offer a variety of courses, sessions, etc., including haircuts, of course. So let me get my utensils and we can begin. One moment, please. Got my clippers here and a little bit of my very own special solution that I like to use to not only dampen, moisten the hair, makes it easier for me, but it's also filled with a lot of vitamins and nutrients that is good for your hair too. Now, I've only tested this on dudes, so I don't really know that 100%. I don't know that 100%, but, guys, girls, what's really the difference? Am I right? What's really the difference? Yeah. All right, let me take a look real quick. Let's see here. All right. I'm going to be a little bit honest with you. Most of the guys that come in here, they got hair like this, maybe over here, They don't usually go below the shoulder level. So, I'm going to be completely straightforward with you. I've never cut a woman's hair before. I know that's a little scary. Yeah. So, if it's okay with you, I would like to try. Because Georgie likes to learn new things, Did I mention my name is Georgie? My name is Georgie. Yes, this is my establishment, Sleep City. I am the owner. I lead by example. Okay. Well, I will tell you this much. Most women will not be willing to take this kind of risk, so I appreciate your confidence in me. Let me begin. First, I gotta shake this up a little bit to make sure that it's nice and soluble. There we go. That's good. All right. By shaking it up like this, I make sure all the vitamins and nutrients and whatnot are equally dispersed throughout the bottle, so that when I spray it on your hair, it does its magic. It does what it's supposed to do. Let me know if it's too much, by the way. It's got a nice perfumey fragrance, though. I think you'll appreciate that, being a wahmen and all. Sorry, I didn't mean to stereotype you. Okay, good. I don't mean to offend. That's not what Georgie does. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're ready to start cutting your hair. So hold on 1 second. I had it in my pocket. Okay, so I'm gonna start taking off a little bit on the sides, a little bit off the top, And we'll see how you feel, whether you like it or not. So here we go. Stop me if you get a little worried, by the way. I don't want you to have a heart attack in the middle of this, you know. Yeah, you know, most women, they go to salons and stuff with other broads and whatnot, and they chat and they, you know, they da and do that stuff. I know. This is not really the kind of establishment that women like you usually wander into, I understand. Part of that is my fault. I should work on the branding and the marketing a little bit better. Then maybe then I would attract a wider range of clientele, shall we say. There. That would be ideal for Georgie, because I am all about expanding my doors to everyone, you know, to everybody. So that would be great. That would be great. Yeah, you know, traditionally what I do is I like to have a little bit of a bro to bro talk, you know, where I talk to the bro, to the guy, and we have a manly conversation. I don't imagine that you would want to do something of that nature. Okay. Then feel free to talk to me about whatever it is that you would normally talk to with a female stylist. Is that what they call them? Stylists? Yeah, okay. I figured. Cool. What I can do for you, though, is if you've got, you know, guy problems or anything like that, you know, maybe the husband's being an asshole, whatever, I could probably shed some light on how to handle it best. The psyche of the man, shall we say. Exactly. Well, I will say this. When it comes to guys, right, if you want to know whether they're genuine or not, you know, whether they're actually, you know, you're swiping right on Tinder, you know, you're going, or, you know, that's guys. Guys do that. Women swipe left on Tinder. You know what I'm saying? They swipe left as in they're rejecting everybody. So when they're doing that, they might stumble across a guy that they like. Cool. That's great. You swipe right on him. And you start talking and everything's going great. How do you know? How do you know if he's legitimate? How do you figure that out? $1 million question, is it not? Well, the way I like to look at it is, and this is probably common sense, but how quickly is he moving, you know? Does he want to meet with you right away? Does he take his time? Is he 3 messages in and he's ready to, you know, ask you out? Things like this. They speak volumes as to whether or not he's interested. For real, you know, in you, not just in your body and whatnot. I used to screen people before I found someone, of course. I used to screen people very vigorously to the point where a lot of conversations would die because I would just never ask them out, and it would take a while because I like to take at least a week to screen them. I don't want to waste my time, you know what I mean? But that's how you know it's genuine. When the guy's asking you a lot of questions and he's genuinely trying to get to know you. If he doesn't seem like he's trying to get to know you, it's probably because he doesn't care. You know, it's not what he's after. He knows what he wants. The body, you know, he wants that. So he doesn't really care what your interests or personality, you know, is. So that's a good way to tell usually. Another way you could tell, obviously, is if he has a picture of his abs in the mirror. Usually, guys like that are bad news. I do commend him on the hard work that he's put into his six-pack, of course, because I don't got one. You know, Georgie doesn't have a six-pack, so claps from Georgie, but at the same time, you know, it's kind of douchey to take a picture of your six-pack, you know, and put it up on your dating profile. I'm just saying. But what the hell do I know? I was the recipient of being swiped left on many times in Georgie's life, so maybe I was doing something wrong. I don't know. I'm gonna wet your hair a little bit more. It's getting a little dry. Let me just quickly get that soluble once again. Yes, that's a good question too. How do you get promoted at work? I know that women, they don't necessarily have it the easiest in the workplace very often, and such. People don't take them seriously, you know, I understand how it is because the workplace, the way we've cultivated it in corporate America anyway, is that people that are loud and aggressive, they tend to get the promotions, right? And then when you look at who's usually loud and aggressive, it's men, usually. Technically speaking, although I have met some women in corporate America that are very loud and aggressive. Coincidentally, they're also in high positions, so I think that it, you know, there's a correlation there. And while I wouldn't want to encourage you to be loud and aggressive, because I think it's obnoxious no matter, you know, no matter what your gender is, I would tell you to stand your ground, be firm but respectful. You know, when you think you deserve a promotion, go for it, ask for it, that type of thing. You know, that's what I would say you should do, so people can take you seriously, you know, without being one of those obnoxious loud people that I dislike so very much, you know. Yeah, no problem. Don't mention it. What do I do with this? I'm just kidding. I know what I'm doing. It's all right. Yeah. Did you catch that new Avengers movie? You did. Nice. Yeah. It is cool these days, right? Because it used to be that only like geeky, nerdy guys liked superheroes and comic books and stuff like that. But now it's like, you know, people like you like it. You know, I didn't mean it like that. You know what I mean. Women like it, and it's really expanded its popularity. Hollywood does a lot of questionable things, but this is a good thing I think that they've done. In my opinion, in Georgie's opinion, in my humble opinion, of course. Yep. Who's your favorite superhero? Good choice, good choice. Me? Well, I used to like Captain America, but I'm really partial to Thor now. Yeah, I think Thor's great. One of my favorites now. I like him because he's badass, right? But he's also funny. You know, Captain Marvel in a way, and while I like him, he's more one-dimensional. You know, there's less personality and whatnot. Whereas Thor is badass, but he's funny, he's humorous. You know, he's got multiple layers to him, which I enjoy. You know, as a character, as a superhero, if you will. Let me just get that real quick. I think that's important, you know. Exactly. do agree with you. You know, I think it's good that they're giving more female superheroes more screen time and showing that what it's like for a, you know, strong, or rather that a woman can be a strong leading character, you know, that saves people like a Captain Marvel. You know, I know there's a lot of controversy surrounding the actress. Not a lot of people like her, but you know, the superhero herself, you know, it's about the story. Don't worry about the actress, you know. I think it's a, you know, it's a good thing for sure, for sure. To show that women can be badass like men too. You know, women can be tough like men too. And if I didn't think that, I wouldn't be talking to you right now. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple of guys in the back that look all pretty and they speak very like, you know, hello, my name is Charles, and today I will be doing your makeup and haircut. You know the pretty boy types that all the girls like. You know, the Twilight type of guys, vampire dudes, whatever. You know what I'm saying. If I didn't believe that, then I would have went to the back and got one of my other guys, you know. But I feel like it should be fine. You know, the way I talk to the dudes, I can talk to you as well. It should be okay. You know, there should be no necessary alterations in the treatments. You know, the topic of conversation, of course, will differ, but I don't need to change my attitude, you know. As far as I'm concerned, you're a bro too. Give me a fist bump. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Of course, after I'm done with your haircut, you might want to punch me in the face, and that's acceptable too. I'm just kidding. It looks good. It looks good. I swear. Swear on my mother's life. Yeah, she's alive. She's alive. Yeah. Alright. Just one more time, and then I'll quickly take a little bit off with my machine, and you're good to go. Alright. Spray that. Spray it over here as well. Yeah. Alright, let me just get my machine real quick. Alright. Ready? Really quick. All right, everything looks great. You look fantastic. You want to take a look? Okay. Looks good? Awesome. All right, well, thank you for stopping by Georgie's Barbershop. If you ever want to come back for another appointment or a different package, just let me know. I'm always here. All right, take care. Have a good one.